Hey guys, welcome to day 17 of the summer shredding series, and today we're doing arms, abs and cardio on a high carb day. And this workout is approximately going to take me around an hour and 10 minutes. So this workout is going to be quite intense because, as you know, that I do not take longer breaks in between the exercises that I perform on my arm day. And plus I have a class to catch up right after this, so I gotta make sure that I finish this workout in just 1 hour and 10 minutes or so. On my way to the gym, just about to pop my caffeine pill. The same old drill, I have to do it every single time. And I'm gonna do the arm workout and record some kick-ass videos to lift you up your butt if you're sitting at home and not wanting to go to the gym.
Growing up, parents got me a guitar. Said you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. The sky's the limit, kid, so shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day. Found the passion for music never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. But soon enough, everything starts to change. As you grow up, nobody treats you the same. They try to take your future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, or something sane. But yo, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away, so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane, right? Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view, we're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through. Cause what you got to lose, 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 got to lose. I won't give up, I won't back down till I'm lying 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. I won't give up, I won't back down till I'm lying 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. Be honest, life's a competition. So if I'm going to play, then I'm gonna play to win it. I refuse to sit and rot at a desk all day unless I have a passion I'm working towards, okay? I'd rather be dead on the outside than inside. A bullet to the head than 25 to life in a cubicle alone, just trying to get by, building someone else's dream instead of building mine. If you're hearing me, this is meant to inspire. If you have a dream or if you have desires, a girl in your life that's making you feel that fire, go fight for her man, go die for her man. Cause you only have one life, one chance to do it, one chance to prove it to yourself, so don't lose it. You got this, fam, just keep pushing on through it. One day you'll look back so glad you pursued it. Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view, we're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through. Cause what you got to lose, 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 got to lose. I won't give except for me now. I won't give up, I won't back down, till the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down, there's nobody stopping me except for me now.
So I hope you enjoyed the arm workout video, but there's a news that I want to share about my today's day of dieting. And right around after meal 4, I had a little bit of excessive carbs. I would say 50 to 60 grams. And they were coming from not so healthy food sources. I had to have some cookies with some juice. I was craving it a lot. Now, listen, it's not that I wanted to have them because I was craving them or I was craving for a cheat meal. My blood sugar level dipped low. And because I'm introducing and I'm following a new pattern of workout with high volume, my body is taking time to adjust to it. That's why all these weird changes are not being responded well by my health, being a diabetic. So that's why I experienced low blood sugar level, and that was expected. It's not something that just came out of the blue for me. Earlier this morning, there was a guy who sent me a DM on Instagram asking me a really important question that I think a lot of you guys will need the answer to. Maybe not this week, maybe the next week, or maybe in the first week, you never know. And the question was that, bro, what do I do if I'm following your summer shredding series and I have a cheat meal one day when I was not supposed to have it? What my course of action should be after that. Should I just skip a meal or should I just do some cardio in the morning or the next day to make up for that? And my response to that was pretty simple. Just because you had a cheat meal and now you're finding ways to accommodate and compensate all those extra calories that you had from that cheat meal, would you think that a cheat meal would ever actually be a cheat meal if there was ever a way discovered to compensate for it? Say, for example, if I'm making you follow a diet, right? You're like, okay, let me just do some math. This slice of pizza that I'm gonna have, it has 300 calories, right? So I'm just gonna have this slice of pizza, and the next day, the cardio that I'm supposed to do, I'll do some extra cardio that's gonna burn an extra 300 calories, and that'll make up for it. So if it fits your macros, that's the logic that I'm operating myself on, and that should be fine. No, that's not fine. A cheat meal is a cheat meal. It's termed as cheat meal for a reason. If you do happen to have a cheat meal, just follow the diet properly. Do not skip any meals. Say, for example, if you're following your low carb day diet and you have a cheat meal between meal 2 and meal 3 and you have 5 meals in total on that plan, I would recommend that if you had a cheat meal between meal 2 and 3 and now you have meal 3, 4, and 5, 3 more meals ahead of you until your bedtime, you have to eat all of them. It doesn't matter what happened. Just accept the fact that you cheated on your diet. It should make you feel a little guilty about not, so that you're not doing it again, and you should stay on track. It's going to slow down your progress a little bit, but just because you had a cheat meal, you're just one step behind from the other person who's not making these kind of mistakes while following their diet. And that's the bitter truth that you have to accept. You cannot jump ahead by saying that, oh, I'm going to do extra cardio. What's going to happen if you do extra cardio? You're going to put a lot of stress on your body, and that's going to result in some hormonal imbalances in your body. That's going to result in more water weight retention or something like that. You're going to mess up your diet and you're going to mess up your workout. So that's why I do not recommend, doing cheat meals so often. I do strategically place my cheat meals in my diet that I'm following, and the cheat meal that I'm going to be doing is going to be coming the proper cheat meal I'm talking about. I'm not talking about having a little bit of cookies just to normalize my blood sugar levels. The proper cheat meal that I'm talking about is going to be coming this Sunday, and I plan on taking sushi as a cheat meal for me. It's not a cheat meal. I would term it as refeed. A refeed meal is a meal that you're, taking for a purpose. It's not to satisfy your cravings, but there's a bigger purpose attached to it, and it's just to restore your metabolism, make sure that your glycogen reserves are not depleted so much that you're burning your muscle and you're losing your strength. There's always a reason behind whatever I'm doing, and I need to educate all of you by telling you guys whatever I do. So for example, why didn't I do any cheat meal in the first week or the second week? The main reason behind that was that if you look at the volume of my workouts, and if you guys are not familiar what the term volume means the number of total repetitions that you perform in the whole workout. So say for example, if you're doing 5 sets of 8 repetitions on the bench press, and the next week you're doing 4 sets of 20 repetitions. Now 5 times 8 is 40, and 4 times 20 is 80. Now that both of them are not the same. Now, 5 times 8, 40 is half the amount of what you're doing the next week. The next week means that it's more high in volume. So higher the volume, the more energy you're burning. And the more energy you're burning, of course, you're just depleting more of your glycogen reserves. It's very simple. And if you keep on depleting your glycogen reserves, your strength takes a toll temporarily. And if you don't do anything about that, so say for example, I'm depleting myself in this week by doing high volume workouts, introducing ab workouts, doing cardio, and still not, altering my diet or adding more carbohydrates in it just to compensate for the extra deficit that I've put myself in. The only way for me to fix is to place a cheat meal for me to replenish my glycogen reserves, and I'm gonna do that this Sunday. The first 2 weeks were mostly strength training weeks for me, and in those weeks I did not need a cheat meal. But for this week, I desperately feel like there's gonna be a really useful need of a cheat meal, which is gonna be on this Sunday. But whatever I'm gonna have on Sunday, the quantity, the food, whatever I'm gonna have, I'm gonna document it all. I mean, I'm gonna make a vlog of it, and I'm gonna share all the details, and I'm gonna share my review of what the cheat meal makes me feel like and how much my weight has gone up after that. All the details will be discussed, and I'll of course also be sharing all the feelings that I get in the upcoming workouts. That did I feel a better pump, or did I feel strong? Did my strength go up? Because my strength at the moment, just because I do not have enough energy to go through my workouts, it is taking a little bit of a decline, but that's temporary. It's not that my strength is going down and it's gonna stay there. The strength, if I fill my body up with more glycogen or more glucose, which is eventually going to come from carbohydrates, of course. And if I do that, it's going to go back up. So you don't need to worry about that if you're experiencing the same problem. Just be patient and try working as hard as you can. Don't be like that, okay, I'm not feeling strong enough, I'm just going to resort to lifting heavy, light weights. You need to lift heavy as you can with proper form. Just try that. You probably might not be able to lift the same weight that you were lifting in week 1, but that's fine. Same with me. I couldn't lift the same weights that I was lifting in week 1 because the volume has increased. So just be patient and keep going with this diet and trust the process. Trust me, if you stick with proper discipline into this program, you will get major results in just 4 weeks. All right, I guess this is enough lecturing for today, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, drop them down below in the comment section, and I will get to them as soon as I can. This is Osama Fit from the Titan Force, signing out.